With so much distraction happening in your life every day, how do you stay focused? One of my core strengths that I have is the ability to stay laser beam focused. Highly successful people, they stay laser beam focused. So how do you do that? Today is not Boston and Bentley, but lesson from the penthouse. So I've got a flip chart here. Understand that I think in life you go through 3 stages. In 3 stages, the first stage maybe when you're younger, when you're still trying to explore, when you are trying to discover yourself. I believe the first stage is you need to say a lot of yes. Because you never get more in life by saying no. You can only get more in life by saying yes. Say yes to that opportunity. Say yes meeting to that new person. Say yes going to that new city. You want to try a lot of different things. Sometimes a lot of young people, they ask me, well, Dan, what should I focus on? What should I do? What career should I pursue? Or what's my passion? I say, how the fuck do I know? You haven't tried enough things. You haven't failed enough. It's like, if you only have tasted certain types of food, if you only tasted hamburger, let's say for example, you haven't tried Japanese food, Malaysian food, right? Indian food, Chinese food. How do you know what's out there? How do you know what is possible? How do you know what you like? You've only tried one thing. You've only stayed in one city. You've only hung out with a few people in your whole fucking life. So you want to try more things. It's okay. Maybe it's that online business venture that you want. You try e-commerce and it doesn't work. And you try Amazon, it doesn't work. And you try affiliate marketing, it doesn't work. It doesn't matter what it is, but you need to try enough stuff. I started and failed at 13 businesses before having my first success, because I was saying yes to a lot of things. Most of them didn't work out, and that's okay, but I found out what I don't want to do. If you don't know what you want to do, it's a great place to start. Find out what you don't want. Find out absolutely what you don't want and what you don't want to tolerate. So first stage, you need to say yes. To say yes to all kinds of opportunities, knowing most of them will fail. Most of them will be a waste of time, but you'll learn something from that, and that's okay. And then you want to go to sometimes. Yes. So stage 2, now you are kind of try a lot of different things. Right now you kind of know what you want, what you don't want, what you're good at, what you're not good at, what your strengths, what your weaknesses. Now you need to learn to say yes sometimes, but not all the time. Kind of like dating. At first, you have to date a lot of people to find out, okay, what's out there in the marketplace, right? What's out there in the dating world. And then you filter out, you know what, now I have found the man, the woman that I want. You kind of like, now it's more serious, a more serious relationship. Now it's boyfriend, girlfriend. Now you bring them to see your parents, right? Then you're getting way more selective. Now you're together 1, 2, 3, 5 years. Sometimes yes. Then, when you get very, very serious, let's say when you get married, when you're now together, now you need to learn how to say no. No to other temptations. Say no to other distractions. All these choices out there. To have a successful marriage, you have to learn how to say no. No different in business. First, you need to say yes to a lot of crap. I know that. You watch all kinds of videos, maybe my video, maybe other people's videos, and then you listen to all kinds of podcasts, you go to all kinds of events, you try to find the answers, you buy all kinds of courses. Say yes, that's okay. Because when you try enough things, then you'll be, okay, you know, out of all these things I've tried, these are the 2 or 3 things that I enjoy, I'm good at, that I enjoy the most, that I could see that I could excel doing this. That's fine. And after that, then when you are honing in, when you're focusing on that 1 or 2 things, ideally one thing, and then you eliminate all these other options, all these other distractions out there, then you need to learn how to say no. I'm at a point, imagine every single fucking day I get pitched some kind of opportunity, some kind of collaboration, someone asking me, begging me for money, someone asking me for help every fucking day, right? Because of my social media presence. If I say yes to all of them, can I stay focused? Obviously not. If I even say yes sometimes, could I stay focused? Absolutely not. I need to say no to 99.99% of the things that come across my desk at this point in my career. Because I know what I want, I know my business model, I know what I stand for, I know what I want to do, what I don't want to do with my time. And my time is precious. So I learned to say no. Here's the biggest problem. People cannot stay focused because they are really at a stage where they should say no. You're mature enough and you're still operating like a fucking teenager. You're still saying yes to everything. You have this shiny ball syndrome. you're like this. This is how you operate. Or when you are supposed to say sometimes yes, and you say a lot of no. When you say you feel your gut instinct, this is the opportunity I want to pursue, this is what I want to focus on, I want to invest my time and resources into this particular thing, but then you say no because you're afraid. You're fucking scared. When you should say yes sometimes. Until you find that thing, then you can put all your energy into the no. People have challenges, people have problems staying focused because they're afraid that they'll miss out. They're afraid that, well, what if that doesn't work? Maybe I have a plan B, just in case. I have a backup plan. And in case that shit doesn't work, let me have a backup plan. And in case that thing also doesn't work, I have a backup plan. That's why they try 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. What you are actually saying is you're not sure, you're uncertain about your ability to making that work. That's the difference. So that's how you stay focused. Go through this. Ask yourself the question, where you are at. Maybe you need to say more yes to more opportunities. Don't be so afraid. Say yes. What's the downside? What's the worst case scenario? And then if you're stage 2, now you need to be more selective. Remember, you'll only be effective by being selective. And then when you get to a point where you've got so many opportunities, so many things are coming in your way, so many deal flow, so much abundance, then you need to learn how to say no. And you knowing that when you say no to people, some people might not like it. Some people might not find it pleasant, and that's okay. One big breakthrough that I realize when people email me, I don't necessarily have to email back. Because I get so many fucking emails every day. Sometimes when some messages, it is not an obligation, it's not a necessity that you have to email back. So when you don't email back, oh, you know what? When I made that realization, it's okay to say no. It's okay to ignore. Life is too short. So know what you want, know your strength, learn to say yes if you're in the beginner, if you're in the beginning stage, and learn to say no if you're at a later stage. And that's how you stay focused. What the fuck, man? You can't even focus. You have all your browsers open and on Instagram, on Facebook. Focus. Stay focused.